Hello, family and friends out there in the social media world, wherever you may be. Today is July the 17th, Sunday. We are in Connecticut. That's where I am right now, east coast of the US. It's summer. It's a hot day that is cooling off. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about my mother, Elizabeth Babara. She passed on in November last year, and I am her second child, Blue God. And I wanted to introduce you to my elder brother, Rashid Kasim. I think it proved a bell this week. Rashid Kasim is this guy right here. A little taller now, you'd expect, not assume. This is me when I was young. And my younger brother is Razak. He currently lives in California. That's him, a younger picture. I'm still hunting for the grown-up pictures. They're kind of far away, not so close to me. But I wanted to just tell you a little bit about my mom. She was a beautiful lady. She was 73 years old. She died of a long-term illness at a hospital here in Connecticut. After time, about 5 years, but got critical in the last year. And I do this show in honor of her. But since my first episode, I have never rightly told you or correctly introduced her to you. So this is where I'd like to introduce her to you. She was a loving mother. She's the eldest of 7. She comes from Fort Portal, Uganda, Western Kingdom. Western Uganda is part of the Toro Kingdom in Uganda. And she was very loving, very caring, very compassionate, very courageous, very generous. She took care of many of us, not only me and my siblings, but family members, nieces, nephews, cousins. She was a lovely host. She enjoyed cooking. She enjoyed traveling. She enjoyed working. She was self-employed during her last parts of her life. She did secretarial work for an oil company in Uganda for many years. It used to be called Ajib. She was also a nurse. She did midwifery in nursing school. She only had 3 children, but she was very loving, very caring. And I do this show in her honor to help me in my own therapy to talk about things that we used to talk about with her, different subjects. She liked having guests over, talking about positive things, developmental issues, progressive issues, very helpful. In Connecticut, where we moved to in 1989. She came in 1990 after I came in 89 to school. I went to university here. I studied finance. And she was very caring, very loving. I miss her. I miss her. I really do. But this show is about her and what she would have loved us to do as her children. Give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Anyway, I just got teary there for a minute, but she's a very, very loving mother, and I'm trying to learn from her. Be strong, be brave, be courageous. But when you love a mother so much, sometimes you just find your way and what works, I truly, truly, truly love my mother. I truly, from my heart, love my mother. And wherever she is, God, please keep her. Please, honor her, keep her. And I do this show in her name. I pray that I do not embarrass her, that I don't cause harm to anyone, or be not sensitive to your needs or your stories. I promise to be kind, compassionate in listening to others. So you will meet many people, friends, family. And if they say anything, I apologize in advance if it hurts anybody. Mom would not like that. If it hurts anyone, I apologize in advance. Mom would not like that. I thank YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for letting me meet new people. Half of you, I don't know your languages, but you're nice, you're kind, you're out there, you want to make friends. And from all that I'll learn from you, and all that we'll learn from each other, I thank you for the ideas we'll exchange, for the knowledge that we'll exchange. I thank you on behalf of my mother and my family. She loved to cook. I'm a horrible cook. So if there are chefs out there who can donate your time to Blue would really appreciate it. And I'm terrible at my cooking. I always pray before I cook. So God, wherever you are, tell Mom I'm a work in progress. And I believe she's in heaven because she ate my horrible food. It had absolutely no taste. I didn't know whether I was spicing food. I just wanted to make sure it was cooked. And she would always ask, do we have spices? Do we have that salt? So Mom, God, thank you for taking Mom to heaven. She ate my food. That alone is priceless. She's loving, she's tolerant, she was kind, patient, understanding, very good listener. Never judged anyone. She had her faults, her weaknesses. She was a strict disciplinarian, didn't shout, but she was a loving mother. So for all you parents out there, we thank you, we honor you, we cherish you. For all my aunts and uncles and grandparents, and we're too many to count. It's polite not to count. I thank you. For my cousins, my brothers, my nephews, my nieces, wherever you may be, I thank you from my heart for showing us the love, the courage, the strength to be with us. And I didn't mean to get teary, but when I talk about Mom, I feel her love. She was a loving mother. Very loving. So I do this show in her honor, and I wanted you to get to know her, get to know her children. Once in a while, you'll see my brother, maybe. The other times, you'll see your friends, family, relatives. We'll do some of the shows in my car. Some of the shows will be done in people's homes and kitchens and dining rooms. But we'll just talk, and we look forward to your feedback. We look forward to your contributions, your subscription to our show. For any companies that want to talk to us, to maybe promote good products, we look forward to that. Anything that will help us do anything in honor of my mother. I run a foundation. It's God's Foundation, Inc. in Connecticut. And I'm going to use it to help the disadvantaged, the poor, the sick, the hungry. We're trying to donate some of the things my mother had. We've given some things to Salvation Army. We've donated some clothing, which might end up in Tanzania. And we are looking to do certain projects, so whichever way it goes, with different people who do different things all over the world. But mostly we'll donate what we have to those who need it. And any advice, any wisdom is very welcome. So as time goes on, I will tell you what we've done, who we've done it with, and what we have accomplished. And for those who have ideas on how we can help or how we can improve on ourselves, we appreciate it. But at the end of it all, we want to be positive, something more positive. We want to bring out the positive nature of humanity, to make humanity help itself. So if you're out there and you have an idea and you think you could contact us, my email is blue, BLUEORION, digit 8 at heartmail.com. Again, my email is BLUEORION, number 8 at heartmail.com. If you have any ideas, any comments, you can go to Facebook or YouTube where we are. So at the end of the day, we're trying to promote this show, make it a success to the global world out there. And for those who we can help, we will try. We may not meet everybody's needs, but we will try. If there are ideas out there that we could use, we will try. But I'm hoping that this introduction is better. Episode 1, we were very excited. We got ourselves on YouTube. You may recall Sophia, Sammy, and I were in a kitchen. And we now got this camera. So this will be our beautiful setting of a camera. We love it. It's actually a beautiful LG5 that we were able to get, and we thought we'd do good quality video that wherever we are may show good quality pictures for our viewers and that you may appreciate them. So I honor you all as family and friends. I respect all of you who've loved what I do with my pictures. It's my first time taking pictures, and I had no idea I could be good at it. So thank you for the support. Thank you for the encouragement. And for all those out there who feel we can help, we do not distinguish race, religion, creed. We help whoever we can help. We will avoid political subjects because we don't think it's the right medium for us, and we are not at that stage where we want to get involved in politics. So please, we are looking mainly for social developmental projects and discussions that do not antagonize any race, religion, or political establishment. We want to be neutral in just helping. Our focus is help thy neighbor, love thy neighbor, and be with thy neighbor in times of need and in happiness. Having said that, Connecticut, for those who do not know where we are, is based in the east coast of US. We are in between New York and Massachusetts. It's 2 hours apart. We have a local airport called Bradley Airport, and Mom and I and my 2 brothers have lived here for the last, 20-something years. We've been here since 1989. We have family and friends here. So this is home. We travel now and then to different states, but for now, this is home. Connecticut is the highest per capita income state in the US, that's my understanding. We, population-wise, the last I checked, I don't know if I'm still up to date, was about 9 million or so. I'd let you Google that and read more about it. So it is spelled CONNECTICUT, that's Connecticut, US. And we wanted you to know a little bit about, I wanted you personally to know a little bit about me, my mother. Why is the name called Akiki's Show? It was her pet name, so we named it after her. And again, I emphasize we want this show to be honorable, positive, productive, helping people from different parts of the world, generating ideas, anything that can help the poor, the disadvantaged, the sick, the homeless. Anything we can do in our small way, we will try. this is my way of moving on and doing something in Mom's honor that I feel she would have loved. I don't know how she would have done if she had seen this YouTube program, but she was very receptive to open ideas, and she loved new people's ideas, and she loved things that were productive and helpful. She was very creative. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'll be as good as she was, but I'll try to be good in my own way. And I thank all those family members who came and friends, I have to say this, to our support in time of need when we had to send Mom home from Connecticut in November. It was not the easiest of things, but for all of you who came to our support all over the US, some of you knew her, some of you didn't, and you contributed a lot of money. This is my way of saying thank you. So I put this show out there to all of you, wherever you may be, as a thank you on behalf of Mom and her family, Akiiki Elizabeth Babara of Connecticut. We thank you as a family, as a child, on behalf of my brothers and my family members and friends. We are very grateful to all of you who came to us when we needed your help to send her home for a peaceful resting place, how we said goodbye to her. We thank all of you, the airlines, the staff of different places, the hospitals where she was. This is our thank you to you. And if there's anything we can do, I will do my best. And I do this in honor of Mom, Akiiki Elizabeth Babara. She is a special mother. To me, she's as alive as she can ever be in spirit. I remember things about her. She liked to cook, liked to travel, liked to go to functions. She was very religious. She was Christian. She loved to go to her church. She loved to pray. She would pray every day. And in my heart, she's in heaven with God, resting peacefully. And for all of you who have done everything to honor her name in your own ways, please know we are grateful to you. It is very hard to find ways to thank everybody individually, but I would like to thank you on behalf of our family, the Babara family, and on behalf of her friends, wherever you may be all over the world. Please know that this is our way of saying thank you to you. This is a show specifically meant just to say thank you and to introduce my mother's name and my mother's story to you and who we are as a family. For all of you on Instagram, I really am grateful that you love my pictures. It's my first time. Some of your languages I may not understand, but I hope through pictures we can communicate. And I'm grateful that we love each other's pictures and we learn from them. We see the world through the eyes of a picture. So it may not say many words, but a picture can reveal to you a sense of another place. And for all of you on Facebook, thank you very much for being my friends. For all the new friends I have made, thank you. For all those who are on Twitter, thank you. And for the different media, for YouTube, we look forward to new subscribers. We look forward to meeting new people. It's a whole new world, but it's one that we'll try to receive in the best way we can. So just know that this particular show is specifically meant just to say thank you to all of you out there. We may not name names because it's hard to remember everybody's name. It's hard, but the time we have in this little time that I can record this video, I really sincerely would like to say from the Babara family in Kichuchu at Fort Portal, Western Uganda, we say thank you. Thank you so much to those people who did not show their faces but gave help. Thank you to all those who did, not only who gave us financially, but those who gave of us their time, their ideas, all the contributions, and all your kindness is truly and highly appreciated. May God bless you. I'm truly honored to be the one to present this thank you to you. My brother Razak lives in California, and he says thank you too. My brother Rashid lives with me in Connecticut with other family members. He would like to pass on his gratitude. So are my family members and friends here in Connecticut, here in the US, in different parts of the country. Would like to say thank you to all our loved ones who are in the UK, in Europe, all over the world, wherever you may be. We thank you, and we are grateful that Lucy, our beloved sister, is safe from Sudan back in Uganda. Thank you, God, for her safety, and thank you for hearing our prayers. To all those who are in need in Sudan, we give out our prayers. God, we thank you, we honor you, and we appreciate you. Thank you for giving us this chance. On behalf of Akiiki, Miss Elizabeth Babara of Connecticut, for having honored her and given us this chance to do a show in her name. So my name is Blue God, and my brother's name is Rashid Kassim, elder brother. My younger brother's name is Razak Kassim. We have another brother in Washington, D.C. His name is Shafiq Kassim. All of us here and all of our family members who we cannot name, all of you aunties and uncles and nephews and cousins and friends and family, churches and mosques, different religions, we thank you. And I'd like to put a special out there to our sister Farida and her family. We thank you. Thank you so much to Mama Bibi for cooking for us. When we need you, you're there. Sami, Sophie, Sabra, and all of you who love us. We might be able not to name everybody, but just so you know, this is a video of gratitude, an introduction to why it's called Akiiki's Show. So I hope you enjoy what we present. I pray that you respect us in giving us positive feedback, and may we please keep this civil, positive, and learn from each other, and learn to disagree peacefully if we have to. But hopefully we can learn from each other's differences and take what works and move on to help as many people as we can, using this forum of ideas and trying to work out different ways to help each other. So on behalf of me, Blue God, on behalf of my foundation, God's Foundation Inc., on behalf of my family, Akiiki Elizabeth Babara, the Babara family, all of you out there in Uganda, we pray for you. We wish you all the best all over the world, wherever you may be. And we thank you all, new friends that we've met online and through different social media. We thank you for having been a part of our lives, and we continue to look forward to learning from each other and from you. So I pray that you have a lovely year, and I'll bring forward our next episode. I'm trying to make this weekly, so I pray that I come up with different ideas and subjects that we can talk about. Thank you. God bless you. Have a lovely Sunday. Have a lovely week. Have a lovely month, and the best of the rest of the year. Thank you. Bye-bye.